In a quaint, secluded village, shrouded within a thick forest, two brothers, Daniel and Samuel, lived a simple life. But a chilling legend loomed over their peaceful existence. The village was a quiet, remote place, a tiny speck swallowed by the vast, dense forest. It was home to the two brothers, living a life as serene as the still waters of the village pond. Yet, an eerie shadow hung over this tranquility, a ghostly tale passed down through generations. At the edge of the woods, an ancient mansion lay abandoned, its crumbling walls whispering stories of spectral apparitions and haunting echoes. The villagers spoke in hushed tones about the mansion, their words laced with a blend of fear and intrigue. Daniel and Samuel, driven by curiosity and a dash of youthful bravado, decided to unravel the mystery themselves. The thrill of the unknown beckoned them, their hearts pulsating with anticipation and a hint of fear. On a fateful night, armed with just a lantern, they dared to step into the heart of the forest, ready to face the ominous mansion. As they crossed the creaking threshold of the haunting mansion, a sense of dread filled the air. The mansion, a relic of forgotten times, echoed with the whispers of its tormented past. The brothers, Daniel and Samuel, pushed forward, their hearts pounding in their chests like war drums. The interior was a ghostly tableau of decay and dust. Creaking floors moaned under their weight, and ancient furniture lay shrouded in a thick layer of time. Portraits of people long gone lined the walls, their eyes seeming to follow the intruders with an eerie intensity. The air around them was heavy, saturated with an otherworldly presence that made their skin prickle in alarm. Venturing deeper into the mansion, they descended into the basement. The atmosphere here was denser, the air colder. In the dim, wavering light of their lantern, they spotted an ancient book. Its pages were yellowed with age, filled with cryptic symbols and dark incantations. As they leafed through it, an ominous feeling descended upon them. They had disturbed something ancient and malevolent. A chill ran down their spines as the room started to darken, the light from their lantern flickering and dying. The temperature dropped, and a ghostly figure, its hollow eyes glowing with a menacing light, materialized before them. The brothers' hearts skipped a beat as they realized they were not alone. Suddenly, the room darkened, and a ghostly figure with hollow, glowing eyes materialized before them, blocking their escape. Fear gripped their hearts as they faced the ghostly entity, their only hope lying in the cryptic pages of the ancient book. In the face of the sinister specter, the brothers clung to the ancient text, their fingers trembling over the arcane symbols and dark incantations. The room throbbed with a menacing energy as they began to chant, their voices echoing in the eerie silence. The air grew thick, the temperature plummeting as the brothers' voices rose in a desperate plea. The incantations spilled from their lips in a frantic rhythm, the words seeming to dance in the freezing air. Suddenly, the room shook violently, the force of their chant reverberating through the mansion's decaying walls. The ghostly figure writhed in the air, its hollow eyes blazing with a malevolent intensity. A guttural scream tore from its form, a sound so chilling it threatened to freeze the blood in their veins. The entity was torn apart by the very incantation that had bound it, its essence disappearing into the ether. The brothers, their bodies and souls drained by the ordeal, collapsed to the ground, their breaths shallow and ragged. The book slipped from their fingers, its pages fluttering closed with a soft thud. The room fell silent, the chilling presence that had filled it moments before now gone. Exhausted and terrified, the brothers collapsed to the ground as the mansion's eerie aura began to dissipate, leaving behind a chilling silence. Days later, the brothers were found, unconscious and barely clinging to life, their ordeal etched in their weary faces. A search party from the village stumbled upon them in the decrepit mansion, a chilling sight that sent shivers down their spines. The brothers were carried back to the safety of their home, their bodies frail and their spirits shaken. In their possession was the ancient book, its pages filled with eldritch symbols and dark incantations. The villagers, heeding the brothers' harrowing experience, decided to seal this ominous tome deep within the earth, ensuring its malevolent secrets would never again be disturbed. Recovery was a long and arduous journey for Daniel and Samuel. Their adventure had irrevocably altered them, forging a bond of secrecy and a profound understanding of the otherworldly. They pledged to safeguard their village from the supernatural horrors they had unwittingly unleashed. Their tale serves as a chilling reminder of the consequences of dabbling with the unknown, a lesson engraved in the village's history and in the hearts of its people.